3 prescription drug companies are suing a clothing retailer in Los Angeles. It's known as Kitson because they have advertised 3 different drugs on their clothing. So Xanax, Adderall, and Vicodin are on these jersey-like pieces of clothing. And it kind of glorifies the prescription drugs. I mean, obviously, these are the 3 prescription drugs that experience a lot of abuse among people who don't have prescriptions for them. And the companies that make these drugs are actually enraged by this, because they feel that, you know, it is encouraging people to misuse these drugs, and of course they don't stand by it. A representative for Vicodin said the following: prescription drug use should not be trivialized. It is a serious issue, and we will be taking legal action to stop the clothing company from trying to sell such a product.
Okay, I'm gonna call BS on those companies. I think that they are right, but they're lying, because the idea that the pharmaceutical companies do not in any way try to get over prescriptions of Adderall and painkillers and things like that, that's total BS. Yeah, maybe you don't want it in a jersey, but you bring in free samples and push doctors to prescribe it to everyone you possibly can. So yes, we should take it seriously, but you don't take it seriously.
Yeah, I mean, they're trivializing it. They trivialize prescription use when they overprescribe and ensure that it is as overprescribed as possible, because they make lots of profits off of that. I have to call BS on it as well, because to me, this is satire. And it's protected speech if it's satire. So I don't think they should have a complaint with that. They should just shut the fuck up.
Damn!
Desi Doyen!
Feisty!
You know, because they don't really care. You know, as you mentioned earlier, prescription drug abuse is actually, I think, more prevalent than illegal drug abuse. And if not, at least it seems to have a much higher social impact.
Yeah, drugs like Vicodin and Adderall are highly addictive. So, you know,
highly abused.
And highly abused, definitely.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, well, just 2 quick little personal stories. I once went to a psychiatrist to get Xanax just to fly. I just wanted like 10 so that I could fly, take 1 before I get on the plane. And he demanded that I take a drug for something called time shift disorder, which I've since found out isn't even a real disorder. But it was because the pharmaceutical company had given him X amount of these to give away, and they give you all, and he literally would not let me leave without 2 prescriptions. Now, regular drug dealers, if you were to buy weed from a guy, the weed guy usually doesn't push crack on you. But these, you know what I mean? The weed guy sells weed, and he goes, okay, I sold you some weed, I gotta go. But these guys are it's so built into the system to just push and push and push.
So was it easy to get the Xanax from him, other than having to get
he had no problem giving me the Xanax,
And
but then he
Yeah,
literally
what was
would
his
not let
number?
me leave. I'll give you his name after. He's back in New York. But the other thing is related to this. I live about 2 blocks away from a Kitson, and I saw these in the window on mannequins about 2 weeks ago, and I actually was completely shocked. I could not believe it that they're doing this. So they're pushing this to 15-year-olds, and they want this to be cool, and somehow Adderall especially, I think, is the one that has become cool to kids, and it's working.
Yeah.